friends, it's me, MamaChelle. I am back for my third video in my May series, I guess is what I'm going to call it, of Mama Devos. If you missed yesterday, there's a link in the description to James 1:19-20. And today we are on Proverbs 18:10. Now, just as a reminder, these are completely unscripted and off the cuff. So you might hear animals that live with me or people that live with me. Hopefully not, because most of them are supposed to be asleep. Anyway, just so you know, if you hear noise, I'm a mom and I'm inviting you in my life, and that might include a few noises that are strange and unpredictable. Okay, so reading from NASB, Proverbs 18:10 says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runs into it and is safe." Now, in evaluating myself, I have noticed, unfortunately, most of the time, that's not where I run. I don't run to my strong tower. I run to myself. I run to my own devices, which, unfortunately, like I talked about yesterday, is anger. Ugh. That's not what I want. I've noticed that with my kids, I jump to anger because I know that they know I'm serious. But that's just conditioning them to not listen to me. Honestly, like, I know that I'm not one to give parenting advice. That's just not who I am. But speaking of my own experience, I know that if I'm jumping to anger, if I'm yelling about everything, when my kid does something that's serious, like, where do I go from there? Like, okay, if I'm gonna yell at him for not setting the table, which is a silly thing to be yelling about in the first place, but if I'm gonna do that, then where is my level of anger or yelling or loudness or scary mommy? You know what I'm talking about. Like, my serious, you can't do that, don't run in the street. Where is that difference here? Like, what am I teaching him? That not setting the table is as important as not running in the street? And I mean, yes, obedience is important, but as a parent, I have to take some responsibility in how I address my kids all the time, and what I'm conditioning them to, or what's the word, desensitizing them to, basically. If mom's gonna yell about everything, I'm just gonna ignore mom. And then I just jump to my anger level at everything because I know that that'll make them listen to me. And that's not good parenting, honestly, for me. I don't want to be angry all the time. And I've told my kids that recently, like, I'm sick of being angry, so either listen or don't, and you're gonna get in trouble. But it's a hard thing to break. It's a hard thing to just stop doing. Go cold turkey, no yelling. I know it's possible. Like, I've heard of things that I've read some books. And it's really, really difficult. It's hard because it's almost like an addiction where I gotta get my out so that I feel better. It has nothing to do with them. It's just so I can feel better. And sometimes it does have to do with them, but sometimes it's just about me. How selfish is that? So I'm running to my own tower, and my tower is crumbling. Like, I am not being protected. I am not in a safe place when the walls are falling in on me. So where am I supposed to run first? That's my question. Because eventually, after the walls cave in on me and I'm, pounded by rubble and dying, then I might, oh, well, let's ask Jesus about this. That is not the right order of command here. I mean, that's just selfishness. So, where and how do I start with taking refuge in Jesus from everything? Even things that I don't even need, things that I don't even know that I need refuge from. It's a hard place to pick out, and that's where I am right now. And I don't have answers for everyone because I'm learning just like you all. But that's what I'm trying to figure out, is where do I hone in? Where do I decide, okay, you gotta do this, Michelle, and what are you gonna change in your life? So, that's where I am today. I know that wasn't very long in comparison to my other ones, but this is probably about normal. Hopefully. I like to talk, so, you know. Anyway, if you like this video, like it. If you want to tell me something, comment. If you love me talking, subscribe. I'll be back. And share with a friend. Share with another mom, or dad, or grandma, or anybody who you think might relate.